This year at Maynooth University Department of Law, we're celebrating our 10th anniversary. We've come an awful long way in a very short period of time. When I joined Maynooth 6 years ago, I was the third member of staff to join. We now have 30 permanent faculty members. Equally with our students, in our first graduating class we had 28 students, and this year we'll have more than 200 students graduating from law at Maynooth. So we're really proud of this fantastic achievement. Here at the Department of Law at Maynooth University, we have a very wide range of programs, so there's excellent choice for the students. They can study law with up to 25 different options. That could be anything from maths to a language to a science subject. What makes Maynooth University unique is that the students are encouraged to broaden their horizons, to think of legal study as interconnected with lots of other things. So they do modules in negotiation, in dispute resolution, but also in the future of the legal profession, what lawyers will do, what the law will look like in 40 or 50 years. At Maynooth University Department of Law, we have a very international staff body and very diverse research interests. What distinguishes them is that everybody's research interests are global and outward looking. So we research everything from big data, technology and how that impacts on the law, to privacy and surveillance, to EU law and policy, to international law and the law of conflict.
At the Law Department in Maynooth, we're really proud of our international outlook. We have an increasing number of international staff and students. Our students can study law with a language. They can also study one of our 2 joint degrees with our partner university in France, and European and international law feature really strongly in our curriculum and in our research. Our research achievements are another thing to be proud of. Colleagues have secured significant funding from the European Union and also from the Irish Research Council. 2 of our colleagues have recently won very prestigious book prizes from associations of law teachers in Ireland and in the UK. And many of us succeed in disseminating our research outside of academia, outside the university, through our work as advisors to parliaments, governments, NGOs, but also through our media work.
So the Department of Law has grown very rapidly in the 10 years since its inception, and one of the areas where I think this has been very evident is the field of criminology. So in relation to programmes, we have a number of exciting developments. In 2016, we rolled out a unique programme, the MA in Comparative Criminology and Criminal Justice, which focuses on crime in a global perspective. And then the following year, in 2017, we launched 2 new programmes, a BCL in Law and Criminology, which is another programme, the first of its kind in the Republic of Ireland. And also we allowed students to take criminology through the arts programme, something which again is uniquely available in the Department of Law. So students taking these programmes will be joining a growing community of scholars in the criminological field in the Department of Law. We currently have 7 full-time staff members working directly in the area of criminology, and indeed many more researching in the broader area of crime and security. All of these scholars are international experts in their field. They're extremely research active in their area. So in the past year, we've had colleagues publishing on capital punishment in Ireland, the Special Criminal Court, surveillance and the law, and indeed my own text on counter-terrorism criminology. So colleagues in the department working in the criminological area have also been very successful in securing research funding in recent years. So we've had a number of successes from the Horizon 2020 programme, from the Irish Research Council New Horizons and New Foundations programme, and a number of us are also working on projects commissioned by the Department of Justice and Equality. I think a particular strength of the department is its focus on engaged research, on exchange of knowledge between the academy and policymakers. And one example of that in the criminological field would be work done by my colleague, Ian Marder, on drafting the Council of Europe recommendation on restorative justice.
We live in very interesting and fast-moving times. We don't know what the law is going to look like in 10, 20, 30 or 40 years. But the one thing we can be sure of is that at Maynooth University Department of Law, we are going to be at the forefront of legal education and legal research.